Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Purovadas, and I'll be your guide and concierge this evening. See you. Wait, did I speak a bit too early? No matter. My name is Purovadas, and tonight we will be exploring the world of Last Recode, or .hack GU Last Recode, Volume 1 Rebirth, and the controllers. Oh my goodness. It was working just a few moments ago. Hold on just a moment, let me reset this. Boy oh boy, am I excited to play a MMO again. Why is it not working? Come on, let me, please. Let's have the controller work this time. Boot the game. Alright, looks like we have the controller respawning this time. Please. You were working just a moment ago, here we are. Volume 1 Rebirth. New game. Cheat mode. Cheat. Never mind. We're playing through Rebirth. Been wanting to play the .hack games for so long, but I've just never known where to start. But thankfully, everything's been put together in one large group for us. Oh my goodness. It has been so long since I played an MMO. Granted, this is probably not a straightforward MMO. It's actually more of a single player game, but I hope we can get the same feeling again. It's something kind of magical playing a MMO for the first time. Especially when you're just getting started and you don't know exactly where everything is in the world. So I'm curious as to whether this game will be able to recreate that experience for me. Just boost up the volume for a little bit here. There we go. So, character creation. Honestly, if you were to start a new MMO and immediately get this sort of equipment, that'd be pretty crazy. And most of the time you start with some sort of villager outfit after all. Attack GU. Unlimited online game, The World R2 at Eternal City of Makanu. Where are we now? Oh, these graphics are so nostalgic to me. Not because of the game per se, but just the vibe of it, the polygonal shapes. Oh, this is my childhood. 안녕하세요.
와.
Oh.
어이!
It's still walking.
そこのマルチウェポン。お前だよ、お前。
This walking is so stiff. Hello, hello.
もしかしてプレイするの今日が初めて？
Sure is.
さっきインストールしたばっかりで。
では、セツラでよければいろいろ教えるでござるよ。
でござる。
お主も早く一人前になりたいであろう？そうであろう？
黙って頼っときなって。損はさせないからさ。
Man, these two already seem pretty sketchy right off the bat.
されば決まりでござるな。では、メンバーアドレスを渡すでござるよ。
Oh my goodness. Eelton member's address. Pasta's member address.
メンバーアドレスとは
Wow, they already sent a friend request, huh?
ショートメールのアドレスのことだ。ショートメールを
Well,
使えば
back in the days,
お
we're
互い
not
が
this
ザ・ワール
friendly
ドでプ
to
レイ
new
している限り
players.
瞬時にメッセージを送り合うことができる。
ちな
We're
み
here to
に、
prey on new
ザ・ワールド
players.
ではメンバーアドレスを持っている相手しかパーティーに誘うことができぬ。
It's
それじゃあ
literally just a
メ
friend
ニューを開
request.
いてみようか。
Why? Which button is Y in this controller? Why? Oh, there it is. Select party.
表示されているのはお主がメンバーアドレスをもらった人のリストだ。
Oh, they're level 10. At Eelton and Asta. Invite.
OK じゃ一緒に頑張ろうぜ。
Welcome to the party. You as well, Asta.
節がお主の刃になろう。
Welcome.
よしこれでパーティー編成は完了だ。
Eelton, your character image looks so sketchy.
さて前置きはこのくらいにしてそろそろ冒険に参ろうか。
Say hit the save shop before going on an adventure. Goodness, it feels like a MMO. Why are you moving so fast? Holy. Wing. Are you? Hello, nice to meet you. The thing I love about online games is getting to meet all sorts of people. Try searching for other players in a new area. Create up to 5 items. Oh, it's the other player's item list. 5 items. A health drink. Oh, I've got nothing to trade. So I'll talk to you another time. Nova. Are going on adventure. What do you have to trade? Wizard's blood and astrologer's blood. Blade thorn. What is that? Is that some sort of weapon? Yes. Approach the save shop. Press. Am I not pressing A? Or was that? Oh, no, that's not A. Oh, this is the save shop. Save. There we go. Done. Use the Chaos Gate to go on an adventure. Who are you? Forge. Are you a noob? These days there have been PKers, player killers who only go after noobs. Be on your guard. You mean like these two people? These sketchy looking people? Like just look at Eelton's character profile. It looks so sketchy. What sort of equipment do you have? Spin guy. Rough armor, blade, thorn, loose guard, and simple bracelet. Can I take it off you? Can I take your equipment? No, I cannot. Broad wheel, heavy armor. You're wearing heavy armor? You do not look like you're wearing heavy armor at all. Customize. Oh, you can enhance your equipment. Okay, so materials can be swapped in and out. That's good. So you don't have to select everything and just go all in on that one ability. Status. Paseo. You know what? I just realized that about Paseo's name sounds very much like SAO. Eelton. Asta. Edge Punisher. Blade Brandier. Adept Rogue. These these job names are so edgy. No Quest. Awakening. Beast Awakening. Human Awakening. Beast Awakening. We'll figure out what those are later. Active maintain ally HP set level. Without restraining SP. Quite really. We'll keep it on life for now. And wire. Oh, thank goodness there's a quest log. Because I would definitely not remember. Press A to trade or give gifts. In exchange, you may be able to get a good deal depending on the trade. If items you possess and give them great equipment, they will immediately put it on. Your adventure is about to begin. I will clear a path for you and my blade. And select an item to give a member. I don't have any equipment to give you though, so nothing for you. Just do as your heart desires. Sketchy. Isn't this exciting? You really need to be more adventurous when you start out. Yo, who are you?
まず冒険に行こうぜ。
Fine, you're not gonna let me buy something first? You're afraid I'm gonna buy something and like fight back against you?
まず冒険に行こうぜ。
Fine. Very insistent, aren't you?
これはカオスゲートっていう転送装置だ。俺たちプレイヤーはこのゲートを使って今いるタウンから別の場所へ移動することができる。転送メニューを選んでくれ。
Alright, warp.
ザ・ワールドではフィールドとかダンジョンとかルートタウン以外の場所をひっくるめてエリアって呼んでる。
エリア A はカオスゲートへ3種類のワードを打ち込むことで移動できるでござる。
Okay,
このワ
use
ードの
three
組み合わ
words
せ
to
した演
combine.
奏先のエリアのタイプとかモンスターの強さなんかが変化するってわけ。
So the three words randomizes the field?
じゃあ実際にワードを打ち込んでみようか。エリア
Use
は
area word. Find first, second, and third.
これがワード入力画面だ。一番上にあるのがワードプレート。この枠の中で3種類のワードを組み合わせてエリアを生成するんだ。画面の左端にあるジャイロは今持っているワードのストック。ワードのストックはメールや BBS 他のプレイヤーからの情報で増やすことができる。
BBS, I haven't heard that word in so long.
さて実際にワードを入力してみようか。ストックの中から勇みゆくを選んでくれ。
Courageous. Engaging. Daydream.
よし、これでエリアの指定は OK だ。あ、そうそう。ワードの脇にマークがついてるだろ。それはサーバーシンボルといって、現在のサ
Oh,
ーバー
different servers. Oh, oh, it's nostalgia.
今表示されているのはデルタだか
Oh,
ら。
Delta
つまり
server.
今俺たちがいるサーバーはデルタサーバーってことになる。
ワードが一緒でもサーバーシンボルが違うと転送先も違ってしまう。友から冒険に誘われた時はまずサーバーシンボルに気をつけるでござるよ。
もっと詳しいことを知りたかったら BBS
Oh,
を
there are
調べる。
forums in this game too?
よし、それじゃデルタサーバー勇みゆく初陣の夢の果てに出発だ。
Alright, let's go to the area warp. Am I going to be ganked by PKers the moment I drop in?
さてと、ここがフィールドだ。
It's
では
indeed a
マッ
field.
プを開いてフィールドの構成を
She-
見てみましょ
how
う
is she wearing heavy armor? That does not look like heavy armor at all. Just back.
これが全体マップだ。この画面では現在位置とかミッションの内容とかクリアレポートなど
Straightforward.
ここに表示されているのがミッションだ。
Oh, when did we pick up a mission? Collect the number of symbol fragments.
ミッションっていうのはエリアの達成目標みたい
Okay,
な、
like a quest.
ここのミッションは収集系だな。
証のかけらというアイテムを3つ集め獣人殿へ到達すればクリアでござる。
Very
証の
well.
かけらは祭壇に置いてある宝箱の中に入ってる。祭壇はモンスターが守ってるからモンスターに見つからないようにうまく宝箱を開けるか、モ
Mhm.
ンスターを倒して宝箱を開けるか、どちらか。
これが祭壇アイコンでござる。まずは
Alright, so you
こ
mark
の
out
アイ
exactly
コ
where
ン
I
を
need
目
to
指し
go.
宝箱を開けて回るのがよろしかろう。
And it looks like it's one straight path there.
このアイコンが獣人殿アイコン。最終目的はここに到達する
Okay,
こ
so
と
we'll
にな
have
る
to
な。
backtrack
さ
later.
てミッションも確認したところでそろそろ参ろうか。
Alright, let's get started.
ちょっと待ったアスタ
Oh, what did we forget?
もう一個忘れてた。
Use this transport to teleport back. It also has a healing.
さて今度こそ行こうぜ。
うむ、
Alright. Indeed. Surprised at how fast we can run. Alright, let's head out. Our first adventure. I wonder how the enemies show up. These fish hanging around.
お、早速祭壇発見だな。
That was quick and easy enough to find. Surprise attack from behind. Alright. So that's the sort of gameplay we're going for. one wants where they're on the field, so it's not random encounters. A for a surprise attack. Oh. Whoa. He gets smacked. Okay. Now air spots out. No, it's almost impossible to escape from battle. Alright, you're caught in a skirmish. But what if your allies betray you? Approach enemy and hit A repeatedly. Why are you two just sitting back there? Pretty straightforward. Hold down A and release when you okay, you have a smash attack. Regular attack is A. Combo attack is A. Charge attack is hold. B to guard. Is it omnidirection? Why is no one helping me? Why are you not helping me? Are you going to fight at all? You're not fighting at all. I wonder if there's is there no way to roll or dodge? Oh, you finally do something. You took the last attack. Okay, maybe it's because of the EXP sharing, but we're in a party right now. Is it based on your contribution? Sometimes treasure chests will contain symbol fragments. Select 3. Alright. You just kicked it open. Alright, so we move on to the next space. Just enjoy the fight. I'll do my best. Oh, it's easy enough to find. It's all laid out just for you. A surprise attack. And then we can perform a skill too. Gotcha. Outbreak of battle. Press Y and select A. Skill trigger is a shortcut for performing skills. Press RB. RB. Okay, skill trigger menu. Oh, hey, Dragonfish. It has been quite a while. Welcome back. I hope you've been well. Currently, we're just exploring. We'll just started in this new game. Hack. 64 points. Gale Blade. Oh, so they're all Gale Blade right now. Skill trigger is not a shortcut. Also, you can use to cancel as well. What is the more important use? So combo attacks. Advanced skill attack with increased amount of inflicted damage. Use a skill when they are surrounded by blue and purple. And attack until it is surrounded by blue and purple. Okay. Been lurking since the start of the stream. Well, hope you will enjoy this return to the old days of MMOs. Press RB. Oh, Link finish. Special finish. Favorite action. Used when running a key, it raises the morale. Execute more powerful attacks. Good work. Alright, SAO.
それがいいな。じゃ任せたぜハセよ。
Alright, just watch me, guys. Trigger gauge will appear when skill trigger is used. Cannot use skills or add-ons when this is on cooldown. Let's finish you off first. Work. Oh, you're finally helping out. Thank you for giving me the more... Okay, so EXP is shared evenly. Or you can power level in this game. Oh my goodness, the days of having your low level friends sit along the side and just sharing EXP so that they can get boosted really quickly. Kick that box open. You've been lurking since the start of the stream? Yes. So this game is like SAO or Sword Art Online before Sword Art Online became a thing. The next altar further north. What's our current HP at? Half HP? We should be okay. Last group. Remember and what they have taught you. And attack. Can't escape. Ow, ow. Oh, thanks for the heal. Ow, ow. Holy, I do 6 damage, but you're doing like 180. Can you please lend me your weapons? Alright, let's pop that open. More fragments join together. Judge's symbol. Oh, it automatically opens too, not when we reach there. Well done, thank you. Alright, let's take a look. Sure thing. This is exciting. Get to go places never seen. Did I get any new items? Select item to use. Trash. Stars for rarity. Okay. No. Where's the X button? Ah, here. Okay, so these ones don't really have... X would be the square, but I'm using a PS2, PS4 controller, but all the prompts are using ABXY or Nintendo, I suppose. It's just slightly confusing. I do want to change what the attack button is though. Maybe change, I want to change that to square. It feels more comfortable that way. Where's the healing? There it is. Let's go back and heal first before we dive into the next area. What do you mean? I'm trying to heal. Can I not heal here? I thought you said I could heal here. Fine, we'll just move on then. Oh, there's another one over here. Perfect. Can't heal. Alright, and as usual, we will always explore the back of the areas first before we enter. Can't look up. When he runs, it looks like he's stomping his feet on the ground. Let's open up the door. Oh, that's a huge statue. I sure hope that doesn't come alive and start fighting us.
ホルセトの像だ。
God of
俺ら
Law.
は単に獣人像って呼んでるけど、公式の設定じゃ結構偉い神様らしいぜ。
Okay.
ほら、
Let's pay it no
あそこ。
disrespect though.
宝箱が備えてあるだろ。あの中にはここでしかゲットできないレアアイテムが入ってる。
If it's an offering to the statue,
開けるでござるよ。
why would we take it though?
いいのか？
いいからいいから、初心者が遠慮すんなよ。
But it's an offering to a god. Why would we be taking it? Isn't that a bad thing? You guys, hey, you guys are sure about this, right? You're sure, right? Hilton? Asta? You're sure about this, right? Hell? You sure? Alright then, we'll take it. Let's pop it open. Dry gear. He started glowing.
ありがとう。
Oh, yes, I knew it. These are PKers.
何？
宝箱のアイテムは君の
セツラの獲物は木。
I freaking knew it.
獲物。逃げ惑う子羊を一瞬で消す。なんて快
Oh,
感。
they're the PKers. I knew it.
お前みたいなバカはこのゲームやる資格ないんだよ。
Huh?
おいおい、今回はセツに切らせてくれると約束したであろう。
Damn
これは
traitors.
セツの
Whoa, what is
獲物でご
that?
ざるよ。
Betrayed. Sale. Why did you fall? Get up. Jeez, they're fast. What the? It's a chainsaw sword? I want that. Really? Damn traitors. Holy. Oh, can't imagine how painful that would feel if it was actually real.
あっけないね。
I was only level 1.
インしたばかりの初心者はこんなもんでござるか。
Man, I knew they were sketchy.
ほらほら、なんか言ってみろよ。
もしもーし。
まったく、ちょっと優しいふりするとコロッとダブ
Who's this guy?
おい、まだいるんだろ。
Heck yeah. Knock her off. Oh, shit. Caught. PKers get PK'd. Get wrecked. Who's this guy? Oh, he has a theme song too. What a gunblade. Oh man, I miss these old anime weapons. Now, who are you? I don't know why, but the name Sid or Vincent just comes to mind. I know that's Final Fantasy, but I don't know. His image just reminds me of that. You do realize I'm KO'd right now, right? Title drop. Welcome to the world. Link start. Eight months later? We skipped through 8 months? Oh my goodness, Haseo, you look so edgy. Oh my goodness. That's Haseo, right? I actually don't know. But skipping 8 months right off the bat from the beginning of the game, that's pretty extreme. Why are you smiling? What the hell happened in those 8 months? How did you sneak up on them? PKK? Is it PKK? All these familiar terminologies to me. What an entrance, huh? His stealth check was just way too high. Wait, you've got multiple different weapons? You have a scythe? I am seeing a lot of familiar voice acting names here, both English and Japanese. Get wrecked. A third weapon? He has a legit chainsaw sword. Oh. You would think that a sword going up against a chainsaw would just get chipped and damaged and destroyed. I suppose that'll make you 101. Of course. Of course. How much is your HP at now? What's the dry edge? What's a PK? Yeah, I should bring up the volume a little bit. Oh, BBS. Oh, such old terminology. Yeah, I do think we can get away with this. Ooh, brutal. Wow, he just beheaded her with a chainsaw sword. What happened to you in these 8 months? It's so weird to say that this is literally just the first 30 minutes of this game. And we already had an 8-month time skip. What on earth? What level are we going to be starting this game off at? I just had a thought, but Haseo's armor really reminds me of Kukulan from FGO as a berserk. I mean, he has the whole like pale black and red spikes and leather and like his body showing off his abs and such. Oh, who are you?
PC をキルする PC すなわち PK が横行する昨今のザワールドは確かに嘆かわしい。しかしそれを力でねじ伏せる君たち PKK のやり方に利があるだろうか。
知らねえよそんなことは。
That's right. What else are we going to do about
利
them?
もなければ利すらない無益な行為を続ける。月の木2番隊隊長七士会の榊。
Hello,
それを
Sakaki.
見過ごすことはできないそうだ。
And what are you going to do about it, Sakaki?
月の木なんだそれ。 ギルドの名前か。
No time for
あい
guilds.
にくお友達の勧誘なら間に合ってるぜ。
Are you sure you don't mean enemies?
人の話は最後まで聞きましょう。
Oh, he's the one that interrupted us.
シノ。
Who is that?
アトリー、君の知り合いなのか？
いい
アトリ。
ネットゲームで同系の PC に会うのは別段珍しいことではない。
That's true. She probably just used a similar like setup, hair and face and such.
とんだ人
That's
違いだな。
really possible.
てめえいちいち。あ、ショートメールの着信か。
ん
デルタサーバー隠されし禁断の被爆アルケケルン大幕府にて待つ送信書。あ、オーバー。
What's that dude? His theme song is playing again.
待ちなさい。
I think we're quite done talking.
息があるのも大概にしろ。君たち PKK の行っている行為は PK と変わらないということを心しておけ。
Well, once the PKers stop PKing, well, then we can stop. PKKers only exist because there are PKers in the first place. And maybe one day we'll be able to play a online game just like this. I feel like that day is still very far, being able to virtually log in. This game really likes the exaggerated lighting.
ハセオ。いや、今は死の恐怖と呼ぶべきか。
Such edgy name.
あの頃よりもずっと。
強くなるしかなかったんだよ。あんたのおかげでな。あんた今まで一体どこに。
ハセオ、お前は今のところよく期待に応えてくれてるよ。
黄昏の旅団が解体した時もあんたは来なかった。あんたこの半年間何してた。
そいつは小さな種子だった。そこに宿るものが何なのか。
I'm missing a lot of context here as to what's happened in the last 8 months.
俺はそれを育てた。
育てた。何のことだオーバー。
比喩的な言い回しさ。
あんたが突然いなくなって俺たちは。
Violet Brigade is supposed to
なん
be
であの時いなくなっちまったん
some
だ。
sort of legendary guild, wasn't it?
シノは
トライエッジのことを知りたい。
Very little idea as to what's going on.
知ってるのか。
Me too. The thing is, Dot Hack is a very long series.
二度とここに戻っては来なかった。
It's got multiple games, multiple animes, and manga that all follow a specific sort of
あれは
chronology.
ただの PK じゃなかった。
But
シノのこと。
Dot Hack GU is kind of like right in the middle of it all.
だが分かったのはそこまでだ。
It's the first game that I have access
不
to.
明になったのか。あの日あの時一体何が起こったのか。トライエッジに会うことが叶ったなら何かが分かるかもしれない。
Okay, we'll have to look into that.
あるいはトライエッジを倒せば。
シノの意識が戻るかもしれない。
It's very much like SAO.
今日奴が
Somebody's stuck in a coma after playing the
悲
world.
劇の舞台にな。
悲劇の舞台。まさか。
デルタサーバー隠されし禁断の聖域。シノがキルされた場所だ。
Figuratively killed or actually killed?
クリーマレーブ大聖堂。やっとだ。やっとこの手で。絶対にシノを取り戻してやる。
なあオーバー
Oh, you haven't seen Sword Art Online either?
俺たちにしかできないことだからな。
I'm actually kind of surprised. We're finally going to be able to take
仕込みがあ
revenge
るの
here
で先に行く。
at the Holy Grounds. How poetic. So, Sword Art Online and Dot Hack is a game that takes place in the future where everyone can log into a virtual reality game. It's a MMO, a massive multiplayer online RPG game.
あの悲劇の舞台にな。
奴が帰ってくる。
Oh, nice look on your face there, Haseo. And in both of these series, there is a certain event that happens that causes a lot of people to go unconscious and get stuck in the game. I don't think that's the current case in the world. I think it's already happened in the past and they've already fixed out those bugs, at least in this version of the world. But as to where we're going to go with this, I honestly have no idea because I have no idea who these people are. And I don't know if all this 8 months that occurred was something from a different game or a manga.
なんで亡くなっちまったんだろ
So it's like starting from part 2 of the game series.
愛想を尽かしちゃったのかもね、この世界に。
It's the ringtone.
う。何の音だ。
What's that? Is that a bomb? Oh, it's that guy. Wait, he looks evil. It's like the same avatar as... I think his name was Kite? Man, I'm missing so much context. Alright, let's go at it. This is like watching an anime. I literally only had, what, 15 minutes of gameplay in this past 45 minutes? Oh, good old PS2 RPGs. I'm surprised at how many different weapons you can use. Like, all just as spiky. There must be a massive power difference between these two. Or level difference. The game is so far more animation than game, right? Like, the older Xenogears game, was it Xenogears or Xenosaga? From the PS2 series were also pretty much just cinematics rather than gameplay. Oh, bring up the scythe. Oh, your ability reduced? Hmm? Oh. Ow. Come on, you can do it, Haseo. I'll take your revenge. Are you going to let it end like this? Come on, Haseo. Why did you dodge? I guess that just reduced all your HP, huh? Nope, you're still alive. Hmm? What's going on? he get deleted? Or did he get bugged out? All his armor is gone too. Oh, now Oven shows up. Line OS. What the heck? Are we actually going back to playing again? Reboot complete.
あれ俺はトライエッジと戦ってそれでくそ思い出せね
Yeah, we got booted back to the main screen. Reformat.
そんなことした覚えねえぞ初期化だとメールは
Mail. My goodness, this layout. Alright, let's check our mail. Return to title screen. Let's check our mail. Mail data not found.
そんなバカな削除なんてした覚えないぞ全部消えてるのか昔シノがくれたメールも
Oh, you were saving all your mails from Shino too. No greetings. No email. No friends either. Everything's been
本当に全部
deleted.
初期化されてるのかわけわかんねえよなん
Man,
で
can
だ
you
よ
imagine playing an online game and suddenly you get rebooted back to your home screen, your computer resets, and then it says reformat complete? I would be freaking out. Oh, one new mail.
メールとりあえず
Wolfen.
オーバン
How did he get... So the email addresses are still the same? There are two paths before you. One of these will lead to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is tortuous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you have chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk this path, then there will come a time when you and I will meet once again in the world. When the time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world.
苦難と真理
Owen, get off your high horse.
ザ・ワールドをやめるかどうかだって
Who are you to say all this to us?
答えなんて決まってるぜオーバー俺はあの世界に戻るそしてシノを取り返す絶対
That's right, Hazel. We're not gonna give up on Shino that easily. She is still waiting for you. Though I actually have no idea who she is. Any news articles? Oh my goodness! It's like 2000s internet web browser. So nostalgic. Free streaming. Welcome to Online Jack, the no-holds-barred information programmer. Your star reporter, Salvador Ayahara, will bring you all the dirt you want to know. Here's this week's Jack target, Doll Syndrome. Is he a drama tuber? Doll Syndrome is a mysterious illness that is secretly spreading among elementary and school students. Our Online Jack investigator will log on to Taichiro Sugai. A noted professor and author of online games are turning our children into dolls. The dangers of Doll Syndrome. Okay, everyone, let's call her Salvador Ayahara. Oh my god, it's an actual video. Oh my goodness.
さて、ネットの前の諸君、今日のジャックターゲットはドール症候群だ。
Syndrome.
知ってるかい？近頃小学生を中心に密かに広まっている謎の病気だ。 無反応や無気力などの言語、知能障害を
Using
引き起こすという、
catatonic.
つまり子供がお人形みたいになっちゃう病だよーん。この危機、
They're just catatonic. Why are you calling them Down syndrome?
調査を開始した。私が世界を救うサルバドール。ドール症候群、
Down
まさに
syndrome.
正体
Okay.
不明の奇病。原因は環境ホルモンとかいろんな説があるけれど、僕が注目したいのはこの本。ネットゲームが子供を人形にする。
Internet games are the issue, huh? It's like the whole video games turns kids violent.
この本によればドール症候群の元凶はなんとネットゲームにあるらしい。ネットゲーム。
Oh, this is definitely from that era of video games make your kids
全
violent.
世界で1200万人が夢中のネットゲームが奇病の原因とおっしゃるわけだ。何年か前にもザ・ワールドが原因で意識不明者が出たとか出ないとかって話があったけど、
Okay, yeah, right. The world caused people to be put into a coma, just like
まった
in
くネッ
SAO.
トゲームに世間の風は冷たいよ。だったらこの本の根拠をお聞かせ願おうというわけだ。ではいざ。
How the heck did they get into this apartment building in the first place? Shouldn't it be like
なんだ
it?
こんな夜遅く。
どうも。
Or you get
僕
locked
オンライン
on?
ブックのサルバドル・アイハラです。教授が出版した
Oh, the camera is the thing he's
ネットゲー
wearing
ム
on
は
his
子供を人形に
ear.
するについてお聞きしたいんですが。門前払い。
Yeah, you show up in the middle of the night. You suddenly want to hear, have an interview.
ここでちゃんと弁解しないとますます疑われますよ。
弁解することなどない。わしは独自の調査に基づいて事実を書いただけだ。
独自のデータとか言ってそのデータの出所が怪しかったりするんですよね。
お前らと一緒にするな。
だ
Yeah,
っ
they're
たら
pretty sketchy.
データ
Damn
のソー
drama
スを
tuber.
明かしてくださいよ。教授に迷惑はかけませんから。
貴様らなど信用できるか。それとわしは助教授じゃ。
はい。
Alright, so you got the interview?
菅井助教授に取材を
Okay, you
断
did
られた我々は独自のデータをもとに菅井氏が調査を
I don't think you're allowed to just walk into an elementary school.
ここが菅井助教授が
I mean, you look pretty sketchy already with that mustache of yours. Not mustache,
ありふれ
beard.
たこの小学校を龍馬が蝕んでいるんでしょうか。
How are you taking this video in the first place? The camera's on your ear, isn't it? Who's your camera person? And how did you get into this school? This is very sketcy. How did you get in? What the hell?
相原が来たからには安心したまえ。
何ですかあなた授業中に。
How?
おお、こんな
Kick
ところに
this guy
一
out.
輪の花がセニョリータ。僕と一緒に
Kick him
世界
out.
を救おう。
Where is security?
皆さん、ここは職員室です。先生に呼び出しを食らうなんて。
What?
小学校の時にスカートめくりをしてきた
How
ん
are
で
you
す。
still in the school?
取材はきちんと許可を取ってからでないと困ります。
アポなし取材が番組のモットー
Take
です。
a video
ノック
of
って常
kids.
識ないんだから。
怒った顔も魅力的。
一体何
Now
の
this is
取材ですか
harassment.
ドール症候群ですよ。4年1組担任、田島みちる先生。
Man, this guy is so sketchy. A sketchy drama tuber. R2 breaks 12 million mark. It's R2. Cyber Connect Japan announced today that its popular online game, The World R2, so version 2 of the world. So it's like Final Fantasy: A Realm Reborn sort of deal. Has so maybe I think, or is it maybe more like Overwatch 2? Has sold 12 million copies worldwide. CC Corp's other products include The World, Fate Must Die, Person, and Kurukuru Michi. The World R2 is an online game set in a fantasy world where humans and beasts live together. Players become world-renowned adventurers and travel around killing monsters and discovering the world's secrets. As recently as a few years ago, shares in the world were at an all-time low due to the emergence of new developers. On top of that, the world was completely shut down after all data was lost in a disastrous fire at CC Corp headquarters. Amid the chaos and compensation issues that resulted from these events, TC Corp announced the sequel, The World R2. Most people deemed it a desperate plea for attention, and many analysts declared that R2 would fail miserably. However, the figures shown today have proven that the world is as popular as ever. TC Corp seems confident. Watch us overcome the problems we encountered on our previous title. It seems everyone will be watching the world for some time to come. See you today. This is so weird. It's like someone creating a game that goes disastrous because a whole bunch of people went into a legitimate coma, and then after that problem was solved, the company went and made another game, and people said, "Oh yeah, that sounds legit. Let's go and play that game again." That's so weird to me. People have like no self-preservation or something. Do we actually have a web page for each one of these? They do? Do we have a legit full web page in this game? New space station nearing completion. It's been 5 years since the space station evolution was completed and the second station announced. The ISS, International Space Station, built with the cooperation of America, Japan, the EU, Russia, and China, is finally nearing completion. Initially, it was projected to launch in 2017. In contrast to the Evolution, which is currently being used as a space laboratory, the new space station has plans for use in construction of moon bases, exploration of Mars, and search for extraterrestrial intelligence. This is a lot of reading up on lore we're going to be doing, right? And more videos. It's a legit commercial in this game.
サッカー場ほどもある巨大な有人施設では宇宙環境を利用したさまざまな実験・研究を行うことになっています。
Alright, so that was a legitimate commercial within this game that we're playing. Nation Unified and Citizen Numbering. A citizen numbering system? Isn't that like what we've got going on? Those for like social security numbers, but this is also kind of sketchy. The Administration Relations Bill, ARB, the AR bill has been passed with a majority vote. Within this, the digitalization of our government approaches its final stages. All local service managed by regional governments will be frozen. Okay. And all various ID rules used by self-governing bodies will be unified to federal government specifications. Required for all government bodies to adopt the numbering system and for all citizens to wear their own number at all times for administrative purposes? What sort of society are you trying to create here? This system, introduced to speed up government processes by conducting them online, is already being used in online banking, shopping, and other sites. By using a receiver placed in one's home, all Japanese citizens will be able to use their cell phones or mobile computers to access a variety of services from anywhere in the world. I am concerned about the privacy laws here. Yet, in spite of the incredible conveniences we have today, the system has met with severe opposition. Rightfully so. Recently, the Independent Japan Party won many seats in the lower house of the Diet because of their popular position to abandon the bill altogether. Calls for all political parties to discuss this bill are still continuing, and the problem has attracted a lot of media attention. Mr. Koji, Koji, chief editor of the weekly magazine NetWatcher, had this to say: "It is true that this system will make things very convenient. When you compare the time when the bill was first approved to now, encryption technology has made huge leaps. The Network Administrative Bureau, the NAB, has been established, and some semblance of order has been brought to the internet. There has been far fewer data leaks, and at first glance it would appear that there are no problems whatsoever. However, take a moment to think. In exchange for IT advancement and a more convenient lifestyle, we have been reduced to being defined by a 15-digit combination. This is no different from the ear tags placed on cows and horses to tell them apart. It is no wonder that people are so opposed to this degrading system, right? Despite all this, the system has made it through the legal process and will soon become a part of our lives. Will there ever come a day when we will welcome it?" Another movie.
行政オンライン関連法案が与党の賛成多数で可決され、国民背番号制の導入が決定的になりました。
That is a huge majority.
進めていた電子政府化はいよいよ最大の山場を迎えました。
This game is huge. We are only on the first section. Is there like... Oh, okay. So those weren't completely new titles. The links at the bottom is legitimate, just links to the other web pages. Okay. I thought, oh my goodness, I was scared for a moment that it would be so much larger than that. I thought there would be more like additional topic headers on the other pages too. Games to blame for juvenile delinquency. I'm a hero. These are the words written on a sketchbook found in a young boy's school bag. The recent outbreak of juvenile delinquency is said to be the effects of video games. Video games do not make people violent. We have current studies that show that it's not video games. Games have far better graphics compared to novels and comics, and games are interactive. It is easy for children to see themselves as protagonists of their favorite games. This is a dangerous phenomenon. For example, what would happen if a child were to play an extreme action game and began to believe that he was the game's main character? He could possibly act in real life the same way he could in game. It frightens me just thinking about the consequence of that. This is legitimately what happened in our world as well. Like people, this is legitimate thought processes that are ongoing today. There are several cases of parents of both game-influenced assailants and their victims suing game companies, claiming they are responsible for making their children into criminals or are somehow responsible for their child's death. However, companies respond by saying, "We have implemented a good rating system for our games. No one is allowed to buy them without proper identification." Yes, and there are 12 and 5-year-olds playing Call of Duty online. Perhaps the ones who are truly to blame are the parents who allow their children to buy such games. A friend of one of the victims had this to say: "You can't just blame the problem on one thing. It's more complex than that. Everyone has to share the games. Game makers, parents, and even myself are no exceptions. We should all realizing and stop this pointless arguing. After all, it's not like arguing will bring back what was lost." Somewhat sensible. CC Japan announces new model M2D. What is this? M2D has developed a new generation of head-mounted displays. People are walking around looking like Cyclops. Previous models have suffered from various imbalances such as high-performance technology in heavy awkward helmets or goggle types that were lacking in AV capabilities. However, this new generation HMD features all the comforts of a light goggle displayed together with 80 performances that help perform previous helmet types. The standard 101280p. We are so past that now. Full color projection display with transparency and high quality audio immersion. Thanks to its new Omnisphere system, its default usage is monochrome mode, a mode where the screen is displayed in only one lens. It is also capable of switching into the double lens mode for a fully immersive virtual world. Customer service is excellent with regular updates and complimentary software, but for how long? What is your lead time? What is your end date for these updates before people need to upgrade? Like, for example, our iPhones and Android phones, they have a limited runtime. I personally recommend automatic broad interpretation. It allows you to select objects in front of you and provide easy access to information. It has been selected as a standard equipment for CC Japan's online game, The World R2. Plans for it to be used in other company projects is said to be in the works. Pricey with a suggested price of $420, but it's worth it. $420. How much are PS5s going for nowadays? At least 800? 900? I don't know. The Switch 2? How expensive is that? I need to look this up. How expensive is the Switch 2 right now? The Switch 2 prices. 630 MSP. Is that in USD? Nope, that's not. 450 USD. Okay, it's about the same as a Switch 2. How about a PlayStation 5? USD price. How much is a PS5? PlayStation 5 on Best Buy Loading. $500. A PS5 is more expensive than a head-mounted display in the World R2.
ディスプレイをかけていこう。ビジネスにエンターテインメントに。あなたをモバイルの
Can you imagine walking around with this on your face? This is the reason why the Google Glass failed.
目の前にネットが広がる。
the internet before your eyes. That is such a Japanese tagline. Such a oops, accidentally clicked again. Actually, can I fast forward it?
ディスプレイをかけていこう。ビジネスに
You cannot fast forward. New York and back in the day. That is a sleek looking spaceship. Today marked the official launch of the ASST, Advanced Supersonic Travel. I remember for certain, I think Switch was like 480. Yeah, it was about 480. That's how much it was. But assuming that this is 420 in terms of maybe 10 years ago, maybe that would be equal to about $600 nowadays, depending on inflation. I'm not too sure about that, Dragonfish. But when was this game released? Birth release date. This was released in 2006. 2006 USD to 2025. 420 USD in 2006 is $666.25 today. The number of the beast. How the timing of this? 420 and 666. Really? You can't even make this up. Legitimately, what has it come to? The plane seats 250 people, possesses a cruising range of 10,000 kilometers, and can fly from Tokyo to New York in roughly 4 hours. A considerable reduction for the current 14-hour trip. 4 hours! Right now, a flight from New York to Tokyo. Does it take 14 hours right now? Flight from New York to Tokyo hours. How long? It is 14 hours. It's still 14 hours? Has our flight technology not progressed at all since? A day trip is no longer a mere dream. To make this dream come requires serious cash. The current price of one way is $30,000. Round trip is $60,000. That's someone's yearly salary. It's enough to make old expensive Concorde prices feel like pocket change. There appears to be no shortage of people purchasing these tickets. These people are rich as hell. Phones began ringing off the hook with requests for tickets, causing the phone lines to be jammed. One NAA employee remarked that he hopes his company can keep going at this rate. They've got another commercial.
マッハ3以上で飛行する伸長音速旅客機 ASST の就航が決定しました。これによって東京・ニューヨーク間が現在の14時間から4時間余りと大幅に短縮される予定です。
Man, 4 hours? I can go nowhere in 4 hours right now. Outdoor introverts. It wasn't long ago that the word introvert referred to someone who would spend most of the day cooped up in the room playing an online game, but advances in mobile technology has given birth to a new tribe of introverts called outdoor introverts, who play online games wherever they go. These introverts insist they are healthier than their indoor counterparts because they spend more time outside, but they refuse to let go of mobile devices, whether they're traveling to work or school, shopping, eating out, or even going on a date is unnatural. One of these introverts, John Doe, a 20-year-old college student, says, "Nothing I do in the real world feels real. It's so much more satisfying to complete a quest with your friends together online." This is frighteningly accurate for our current day as well, as people are constantly on their cell phones. For them, online games are more than entertainment. Their mealtime and errands only serve as something to do between game sessions, and now these people are outside being introverts like it's completely natural. I cannot believe that people are wearing these around outside.
廃人といえば部屋に閉じこもりパソコンにかじりついている人々のことでした。しかし現在ではモバイル機器の向上によって屋外でもネットゲームに興じる新しいタイプの廃人が問題になっています。
That's kind of scary. If you were to imagine seeing, instead of people were walking around on their phones, if you were having like a Cyclops headset instead. Anyways, incidents of players dying from online games for too long are increasing around the world. While there have been people who died playing World of Warcraft. Players died from heart failure due to extreme exhaustion after 30 hours straight. Oh, that's a musty-looking net cafe. One college student was enjoying a game in an internet cafe when he suddenly collapsed. He was taken to a hospital where he was pronounced dead. That is something that legitimately happened in real life too. The student was a well-known player in the online game The World and was reportedly leveling up his character in preparation for the Arena, a series of gladiator-like battles. There have been instances of players dying from too much excitement after losing an arena match, placing greater focus on the problem of online game addiction. I am being attacked by this game right now with all these news articles. Deleted data. Some people have said in a flash the world was gone. It has been 2 years since the largest online game ever, The World, with 20 million copies sold worldwide, was taken offline. Around this time, CyberConnect Japan CC Corp has the fire at the headquarters. As the extent of the damage caused by the fire, which wiped out the world's data, became increasingly apparent, CC Corp's leaders held a rather somber press conference. Game program, character data, and cyber data were all reduced to ash. What was left was drenched in water used to put out the fire. That is insane amount of damage. This happened soon after a string of break-ins, which meant that usage of Mega Float had just been stopped. All backup data was in the company headquarters. Why would you do that? Why would you leave your backup data in the exact same place as your actual data? Online data has been recognized as property for many years now. But unlike antique jewelry or other tangible objects, the moment data is damaged or disappears, it loses all its worth forever. Even now, the voices of those seeking their lost property can be heard, but CC Corp refuses to budge from their unwavering CCC from now on, from the unwavering attitude of it's gone and it ain't coming back. Now, 2 years after, there still appears to be no end to discussion about online data, personal property, and protection, even with the release of The World R2. Ubiquitous families. Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare announced today that according to the latest Japanese census, the number of ubiquitous families has surpassed 70% of the population, meaning present everywhere. It refers to third generation of computers. The first generation was mainframe, second was a PC, and third, using a computer in daily life has become almost as natural as eating. We can connect to internet without effort or even conscious thought anywhere, anytime. That's pretty accurate to us right now. However, electronics are now managed by a personal home server, and we are now able to watch over everything from contents of our refrigerator to the temperature of our bathtubs, programming TVs on our HD recorders, and even checking if our doors are properly locked. Very accurate to right now. From any terminal anywhere, including our cell phones. Furthermore, progress is made in voice and handwriting recognition has opened up computers to a more active, flexible method of working. Users are no longer ruled by a strict list of settings managed by a machine. It is no surprise that the most active members of the family are in their 20s. Which is surprising is that the next largest is made up of senior citizens. Is that so surprising? Because the senior citizens are the ones who have the most limited mobility. So I don't think it's that surprising that they would be the next largest group. The ministry reports that the main reason for this is the added simplicity, such as connectivity, allows the elderly in managing their homes. Is that everything? We've read this. There is more under Nation. There is so... I have not read news articles for this long in a long time. CC Corp employees happy in new offices. Wait. Okay, so this stuff we did read already. This stuff we have not. New headquarters has been completed. New building designed with avant-garde look and located close to a high-powered commercial center is sure to become the next great landmark. CC Museum, located on the ground level, is open to the public. that a PSP? The one must apply for admission, and popular characters from the world will greet visitors personally. 2 years after the fire, employees are happy to be leaving their cramped temporary offices and move to a real work environment, proper work environment. Users have been eagerly anticipating the move in the hope that newer and more interesting games will be made. Fire broke out in CC Corp headquarters in 2015. Okay, so that was mentioned.
2015年に火災を起こしたサイバーコネクトジャパン社の新本社ビルがこのほど完成しました。2年前の火災では出火原因は電子機器からの発火と
Those
さ
are
れ、
some
多数の
skimpy
死者、
outfits
負
you
傷者を
have
出
for
し
your
ていました。
employees. You can file them for sexual harassment with that sort of outfit. What a crazy uniform. And there are kids around too. Another accident? Early this morning, 4 employees at CCC suffered electric shocks while working to construct a company server and were rushed to the hospital. All 4 are unconscious and in critical condition. CCC commented, "We are still searching for the cause of this tragic incident." Similar incidents occurred 7 years ago when a number of employees were rendered unconscious. At the time, CCC was admonished for its lack of safety protocols and introduced a TSN system into the headquarters, but accidents continued to occur. 2 years ago, CCC headquarters, CCC HQ, suffered a huge fire where several other employees were killed. These constant accidents are prompting questions about the company's intentions regarding safety in the workplace. You should also question their safety in games and usage. 3 different AIs are set inside the company network to monitor it. It is just like Evangelion with 3 AIs designed to prevent information leaks. Dark side of the online generation. As soon as we call each other by our world names, I felt like something had gone far away. It's been 2 months since the incident in which 3 young boys took over a school faculty room. Currently, they live in separate rooms while undergoing a reform program. Only recently, one of the boys started to speak about what happened that day. Even now, they continue to inhabit a virtual reality. They don't like to talk about school, and when asked about their friends or family, they reply with the most basic information. Only time their eyes sparkle is when talking about the world. That is addiction. When asked who his best friend is, one boy replies with a Western name. If one were to ask him if that's the name of his pen pal, his expression saddens and responds, "I don't have any friends in real life." Ouch. One thing these boys can said to have in common is the fact they have all completely removed themselves from the real world. They do not trust the real world. I told people online about my problems in real life. I've told people online about my problems. In real life, no one would care about them, but online, everyone cares. My online friends are so nice. They worry about me, they give me advice. I just wish real life was like my life online. Why is there a gun? How did you get a gun in Japan? Though discussions about the effects of online gaming on young boys have been going for years, public opinion has been moving against the game as more and more facts of this case come to light. These boys know a reality, yet do not seem to understand it. What will they see when they return to the real world? That's scary. Oh, they were armed youths. How did you get all these weapons? It's crazy. We read that. Games to blame for juvenile delinquency. We read that. There is more. Global warming. Meeting was held in Kazakhstan in Central Asia about the greenhouse effect and cutting down greenhouse such as CO2. Thanks to progress made in carbon dioxide CO2 processing, the amount of CO2 released last year was down 10% of what it was down in 1990. The problem has yet to be fully resolved due to the expanding energy needs of former third world countries. 5 Japanese to play Major League Baseball. Congratulations. First time that 5 Japanese players will be playing in the MLB All-Star Game. 33-year-old Yuji Nakasugi will be playing in the majors for the 4th consecutive year. Holds 2nd place for the most home runs batted. He commented in his blog, "I'm very happy to have been chosen as an All-Star again this year. I hope you look forward to my home run contest." Tech, New York and back in the day, we read that. We read that. Virtual academics will officially begins. A private high school in the city will begin offering virtual academic courses. For the last 2 years, the school has been conducting VAC trials with physically disabled and hospitalized students. That sounds positive. The process involves preparing a virtual classroom on a network, which students attend in via M2D display. Virtual avatars used on student actual appearances are assembled using CG. Students can't even look out a virtual window. Very reminiscent of the pandemic and people all stuck in Zoom classes. Instead of merely granting high school graduate qualifications, as most distance learning courses provide, this system's goals are to provide students with a real memory of school life. It was trying to rehabilitate students. New GPS. New GPS for cars that monitor real-time traffic information through a constant connection are now in widespread practical use. Systems speak with the driver as naturally as a human. It's an AI, and learn the driver's speech and behavior patterns, enabling the system to understand and set destinations even when the driver refers to vague terms such as the usual place or work. That's something we already have. Systems are equipped with highway-specific auto-drive functions, allowing users to leave the driving completely up to the GPS system. We do not have that yet. Despite claims, we do not have that yet. 50% of parents support microchips for children. Seriously? Half of the world, no, maybe not half the world, but a lot of the world don't even agree with vaccines right now. Oh, the belief that Japan was a safe society has long since been destroyed. New studies reveal that over 50% of parents want to have microchips embedded in children's bodies to prevent them from getting lost or kidnapped. You're chipping your kids. They're not a pet. What the heck is going on in this world? I believe that Japan was a safety chip from Horizon Inc. was being widely distributed. The size of half a grain, by scanning the area it's embedded in, with a special scanner, all information can be downloaded. It costs $115, monthly fee of $10 to access and manage the database. That is a small chip. Once embedded, the embeddee can use it as they would a cell phone in order to get cash, buy groceries, and enter password. It's on your neck. How do you pay with your neck? Do you bring the scanner up to your neck to scan the chip? It can be used to look up personal history or criminal records and pinpoint their exact location. It's possible to use the chip to pay for train tickets and highway tolls and to send information to a computer or cell phone by pointing it towards them. Many people are strongly opposed who are unable to chipping their kids who are unable to make decisions, calling parents who chose to do so egotistical and invasive. In response, they're creating a new model called the Guard Bangle, which is a bracelet with a chip instead. This option leaves it wide open to theft, defeating the purpose of having one for safety purposes. Teenagers want one for the cool factor, but children who have had these chips implanted, over 80% say they regret it. Chips have a long way to go before they are accepted. My goodness. R2M breaks the 12 million. We already read that. Player killed and players killed. Players known as PKers exist in online games. They are player killers. They play the game to defeat other player characters. PKing refers to the act of killing a player. Victims of PKers lose XP and in-game currency, and many of them have given up playing online games due to the shock. Really? When asked, many PKers will say things if it's allowed in-game, it's not against the rules. Everyone's got different playing styles. If you don't like it, go play a game that doesn't allow it. It's true that there are many online games that do not allow PKing. On the other hand, when considering that many players in non-PK games have far lower motivation to play than their PK game counterparts, it becomes difficult to say whether PKers are good or bad for the game. One player had this to say: the PK problem will never go away unless people controlling the characters change. I hate PKers. Crimson vs. Service Down. Online card game run by CCJ is offline for 6 months to expand servers and software and conduct updates. Crimson vs. Play it with World 2. Okay. Make a custom deck out of hundreds of cards and pit them against other. It's a CZD. It's a TCG. Only problem is that online card game is the fact that none of the cards that the player gains actually exist, they're just data. Just like gacha. Therefore, long periods of downtime, players cannot use or even admire their hard-earned collection. To that end, CCJ has been flooded with requests for users to hurry up and resume the game's service. Everyone is waiting for the return of their favorite pastime. I'm surprised that they're not being requested to bring a real version of it. We did it! We finally read all the news articles. There's a forum? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. There is so much to read. Oh my goodness. You all expected that to be even longer? Honestly, I think just having that much in itself is extremely impressive. But now we got a full forum to go through. Okay, a forum is... Okay, yes, we know a forum is a forum. It's just like Reddit. Like a bulletin board. Forums can be added or deleted. They will not delete without... No Face is the administrator. No. His nickname is from the Epic of Odyssey. There's someone called No Face in the Odyssey? What is my life? The center of my universe? The world as well. Let's just say other than take us some deliveries, the world is the world for me. Happy Face, what? I recently got into the bead art project. So cool when the sunlight hits them and they glitter like stars. The world is love. The world is life. Alright. So here are the rules. Bad topics are... Okay, so you need to put in a proper title to your forum post. Now post multiple repeated topics. Okay. These are pretty much standard net etiquette. No need to introduce yourself when you first join. Anyone who has posted even once will be judged to have read these rules. You cannot make excuses. Do not turn the forum into a chat room. Do not abuse the forum. Do not insult. No trolling. No topics for advertisement. No discussion or hacking. No impersonation. My topic was deleted. This is legitimate. This is actually what forums are like. Are you kidding me? There's multiple posts. Oh my god. We are going to be spending like almost the entire first night of this game just reading. I'm going to be talking about the PKs. PK system was around since the days of Fragment. It was abolished in the middle days of World R1. This will be forever, right, Dragonfish? Right? I can't believe how much there is to read. Oh my goodness. When PKs were abolished, the players held protests at each of the root towns. Fan sites demanded PKs be brought back. Okay, I'm just going to summarize a lot of this. In R2, PK has been brought back, but it has pros and cons. Players welcome it. Growing numbers of people who call for it to be abolished. In the outside world, people want it to be gone and are questioning whether it's morally correct to have people kill each other. Question. Does this game need PKs? Please give me answers. Caution. Purpose of this thread is not to criticize. Please don't flame or troll. Agree as a system. World needs PK, though you hate it. In network games with no PK, you have no choice but to accept getting cheated or swindled. But in PK, in the world, you can PK them. If you use your brain, you can PK system. Use a PK to protect yourself. It's for self-defense. Disagree. Against it. I won't say the system is bad, but the system blames victims and says if you don't want to get PK, you should do the PKing first. That's victim blaming. For example, there's some servers where PKing is allowed and others where it's forbidden. That makes sense. Make it so you can turn PKing on and off. Makes sense. TC should separate the people who want and do not want it. Only a game. If you get PK, it's not a big deal. It's just a game. Lose the XP and time. You might lose items, but that's it. You will have to talk about who got PK and who did the PKing. If your dear character's PK, it's going to upset you, but it's just a game. Take it more lightly. It's not whether it's not necessary or not, it's part of the game. Real winners are the ones that have fun. 2 cents? All for PK. You played it because you like PK. But your fear of retaliation prevents you from PKing. You want to play it, and you don't care whether the world has it or not. All you people who say you hate PKing but still play, the main point is the PK system. Just go play another game, I'm begging you. Disagree. It's a mistake to say to have the PK system apply to the entire game. The arena was created for PKing. Meaning so that PK only applies to the arena and left the rest of the world PK free. People who don't want PK can't stay away from the arena, and people who do want it can go there instead. Same problem for guilds. Instead of killing each other where there's a dispute, go to the arena instead. PK was born from the fact that the world is borderless. Not too late to fix it. Rework it instead. So we got some people going back and forth. Where to get an Olm shell? Okay, this might be important. I'm looking for Olm shell. Where can I find one? A buzzing wraith puddle. Can I save this keyword somehow? Oh, thank goodness. Well, I guess we can go there. Epitaph of Twilight. What's this? This is a long... Oh my goodness, that's a long thread. Show all. So Twilight Brigade is a guild dedicated to finding something that doesn't exist. Romantic. I cannot read it like this. Epitaph Twilight. Believe this is true. It's created based on the epic poem. Was the official page, Epitaph of Twilight. It's a fantasy of Twilight. Fantasy style story about the search of a dragon. Background story for the world is a bunch of guys fighting each other. In R1, it was definitely based around the poem. Words written on the altar of holograms are proof. R2 event planner structured the game from scratch, incorporating their world with R1 as much as possible because data was lost. Event planner structured the games. Can you source, please? E-Zine. R1's based on Epitaph of Twilight. R2 was based on the previous game. Huh? E-Zine has insider info? I thought it was... Okay, so how do you get the E-Zine? You need to be a gold member. You need to have $30 in your cyber wallet. Wasn't there a guild that was collecting Twilight keys? Is that guild still around? Bad rumor board. That was Twilight Brigade. And maybe they broke up because they're not active anymore. No longer around, they fell apart when the leader disappeared. The leader recently returned. Maybe the former members will start getting active. Rare serrated, make a point, buy that auction. That is the most random self-introduction. Alright, bring on the Twilight Brigade. You're looking forward to it. Someone who does not know what they are. Okay, Epitaph of Twilight. Epic poem posted on internet for free. R1 is based on it, but CCC denies it. Whoever wrote the poem is dead. You can no longer see the website, but the poem is still found. Twilight Key is a legendary item to grant the wish of whoever finds it. A lot of people are looking for it, but no reports of ever having seen it. It's an urban legend. Feel dedicated to find something that doesn't exist. Sounds romantic. Miss R1. These threads are endless. Loving new things is part of human nature, but so is loving old things. You want to play your old companion. This guy is sad about R1 being lost. Old warm heart me still wants to go back. You want your whole R1. You also want R1. It's just you have more memories of R1. You're upset about the arson. Was R1 really that great? R2 is way better. It's better graphics. So what? They still like R1 better. Just play R2, you don't know what's so big about R1. If R1's brought back, would you all go back or not? You'll play them both? That is, how can you play both games at the same time? Tough question. Not clever enough to play both at the same time, nor do you have enough money. You'll just play R2. Just play R2, can't see yourself playing both. But if old character data is restart, you can't. It's destroyed. It's gone. Then you would play Owen instead. Crimson Versus. We will come back and read that another time. Rumors. Oh my goodness, I have been reading for an hour. What's Apkalu? Special forum for uploading drawings. Juju is going pro. It's Pixiv! There's so many forums. Hello Masaru. Right now I study English, so log into US server. I enjoy make many American friends. Grateful for bulletin board. Thank you for having me. Enlarge and get art. Downloading wallpaper. Wallpaper downloaded. Thank you, Masaru. Very nice guy. Honest cracked open Rodriguez. What? Kinda cool, but scary. Nice art. Tell me Maria. I like the scenery of a grassy field. Very embarrassing because I know I'm not as good. If someone here likes it, I have other scenery I like. I would like to post them. What areas do you all like? I like the peaceful feeling of a grassy field. They're saying woohoo! I like nighttime. You like snowscapes. I'm looking for keywords right now. Hello Maria. I'm hoping to get keywords so that I can teleport in game. Very cute pictures. NaCl, that's salt. Possible of barefoot. There's so much. PKing is for losers. Chimchins too. Chim. PKing is part of parameters. It's not just for losers. PKing is just another way to play. If you don't like it, go play something else. PKing was like being bullied. Those that play with friends, those that play solo, those that play PK, those with PKK. You know what's telling you to do that? Why is there a heart mark on your chim? I love the heart mark. I could be spending an entire night just reading through all of this. Let's move on for now. What's Crimson Versus? This is the card game. It's currently offline, right? 263 plugins? Movie player? No movie player. Okay, thank goodness. Accessories? Oh, I can change the BGM. We'll definitely want to change the BGM later. Color settings. Data manager. I should save. I've been reading for an entire hour. If I go back to title screen, do I actually go back to title screen? Oh, it legitimately is going back to title screen. Alright, let's log back into the world. We were reading for so long. Official site? They have official site? Oh my goodness! Literally a full web page dedicated in game. Official forums? There's more forums I haven't read. Oh my goodness. I will be reading. Oh, I think we will read this another time. I am curious about the actual game and the mechanics in the world. Gain fame as a top class adventurer. Become Emperor of Colosseal. Take part in quests. or relax and take in gorgeous scenery. There's more than one way to enjoy the world and more than one path to take. You too can become a resident of the world and live the life you desire. Chaos Gate. This is a crest device that is a key to creating a barrier that stops monsters from invading the town. Each town has one Chaos Gate, which you can use for warp. Steam Alchemy. This is an alchemy device created by combining steam and crest technology. Just toss any item in from old equipment to spare items and the device will transform it into a different item. Although the device was first intended to transform scrap iron into gold, the type of items that can be transformed are now restricted by law. Economists are worried that it would wreak havoc on the economy. A steam bike? A steam-powered bike invented by humans. Extremely expensive. Riding one will earn you jealous stares. Gondola. Historically used to navigate the canals in Makanu. Transportation provided by gondolas used to be essential in everyday life, but with the steady advance in technology, they have lost their original purpose. More of a tourist attraction. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of lore. Let's look at the races. Humans. Descended from elves. Humans have the tendency to look down on the beast tribe because of a primitive way of thinking and technology. Animosity between the two races have caused strife. All humans have average parameters and are capable of doing just about anything, highly adaptable, and to handle any kind of obstacles. Beasts. Race a creature with a body of a human and head of a tail or animal. High value on the technology and culture from ancient times and tend to resist innovation. It seems technology has yet to spread in their cities. They are separated into 3 tribes, differentiated by appearance, abilities, and parameters. Beasts possess amazing abilities and skills, but also vulnerability in different areas. I will read through this another time, but I just want to read the specifics. Ya tribe, large bodies. Hard and steel, limited understanding of magic and vulnerable against magic attacks. They are lithe and small, quickest reflexes. They are dex heavy. The 2 tribe are sensitive, and wise. Create magic. Okay, they're the magic caster. NPCs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's so much. I'll read through this slowly on my own, but I do want to see the jobs. Twin blades. Agility and attack with 2 swords. Rapid attacks. Blade brandier. Use a katana. 1 sword. Edge punishers use giant swords. They're berserkers. Partisans use giant lance. Okay. They're a tank. Tribal grappler. They're low defense, but they have high HP and agility. Thick reaper. Giant sights. Steam gunner. Adept rogue. Harvest cleric. Shadow warlock. Cobra dancer. That's quite a lot of. We'll come back to this later. We're actually going to log back into the game. We're finally logging back in after an hour of reading through all the forums and web pages. Alright, Haseo. Are we back at level 1?
なんだこれ。装備が変わってる。
Looks the same.
まさか。
You've lost everything? You've been level reset.
アイテム。メンバーリスト。
There is such a disconnect right now because we spent an hour just reading and doom scrolling. But honestly though, but if you were to like log back and realize that our items are gone, I'd be freaking out too. You're talking Ovan? Chase after him, Haseo. Alright, check your map. Oh no, crazy lore stuff. Oh, cool lore. Oh no! That's exactly what just happened. We were just like reading for so long. As nice as it seems. underneath he's actually plotting to take over the guild. Sakaki is like the swordman guy earlier, right? And we saw, what do you want? Okami Ito. Holy crap, dude, there's just so many people running around. It really does make it feel like an actual online game.
すげえ珍しい方だったよな。そこまで見てねえよ。
Maybe he has a unique job.
だけど、よく見てこようかな。
Man, I can't believe we just spent like a moment freaking out that we were just fighting a huge boss for revenge, and then we got bugged and force logged out, then reformatted, and then just started doom scrolling for an hour. Wait, what's that mark in the here? Doom scrolling for an hour, and then we come back in and start freaking out again. That is literally what just happened. This is the harbor district. Oh, we can't go that way. Okay, so we gotta go the other way. Hey, champ. Hey, bro. Try something. I'm just trying to see how the keyboard controls work. There is first person mode? Huh, okay. Hey, how are you? I'm good. Well, I'm kind of freaking out because I just got reformatted. Scoop, scoop. What's your scoop that you find? Better not be a drama tuber. You want? Oh, it's Okami Ito again. Over this way. Moonlight Dance. My pet's the biggest courses of concern when you're trading. Hiroki. How many NPC names is there in this game? Hey, champ. La la la, these are dreams. Where are you, Olvan?
でもなんかいけすかない感じだったぜ。お前、ああいうのが好みなの？
どこ行った？
Is that your type?
この先の路地にいた気がするけど。
Went that way, but I want to check out this side first. Hey, Ito again. God damn it, Ito, how are you everywhere? What's this? Hello, Captain. Only one that Arena Emperor is determined. What does that mean? Months. Side. Nothing to trade. I got no items for you. I'm surprised that you could literally trade with every single person you come across in this game. That's pretty surprising. Steam bike. Warp point. Come on, Olvan, where are you? I'm good? Not really. Get out here. Where are you, Olvan? Why is Dragon again? Dimitri. What's those PKers? We gotta hide. Can't fight them right now.
やっぱある程度の手応えがないとね。
ですよね。弱っちい奴らばっかりじゃ腕がなまっちまいますしね。
そこで言うと、この前のマルチウェポンは相手にとって不足なし。あいつを狙うんすか。当たり前だろうが。
Oh shoot, they're hunting
こ
us.
のまま黙って引き下がるなんて真似。このボルドー様にはできやしないんだよ。
Alright. This is bad. We've got no equipment. You're level 1. Oh, you're level 1 right now. What are you going to do to them, huh? You do have to hide from them. You can't fight them right now.
冗談じゃねえ。何がどうなってんだ。
Oh, she's got a tattoo too. She must be another adept rogue. Ow!
ガスパー大丈
Who
夫
the heck are you?
なんだなんだ。
君は大丈夫だった？
あ
あれ君初心者？
そうなの？
Noob.
びっくりしたよね。
That is strictly something only in the dub.
避けるな。誰が初心者だ。俺は死の恐怖。
死の恐
You're
怖。
seriously still calling yourself that despite having no
それってもしかして
equipment
あの有名な
and being at level 1?
PKK の長谷を？
ああ、そっか。PKK か。どっかで聞いたことあるって思ったんだよな。でもそれって派生用だった気がするよ。
派生用。
そうだっけ？
そうだよ。
あのな。俺が本物の PKK のハセオだ。
We're gonna be called out for imitation, man.
そういうことはもう少しレベル上げてから言わなきゃ。
Right.
お前ら。
初心者さんなら僕らがいろいろ教えてあげるよ。
I mean, these
こ
guys
う
seem
見
kind
え
of
て
kind.
もオイラたちは初心者支援ギルドのカナードに所属してるんだな。
初心者支援ギルド。
一人前のプレイヤーになるために必要なゲームの基本知識を教えるギルド。
結構有名なんだぞ。
もっとまずメンバーアドレスをあげなくちゃね。受け取って。
Are you gonna accept it? Oh, we were just given it.
メンバーアドレスっていうのはザワールドの中で
変なのに絡まれちまったな。
連絡を取り合うための
結局
アドレスなんだ。
オーバンも見失ったし。とにかく今は一刻も早くレベルを上げて元の死の恐怖に戻らないとな。
We're gonna need to try and get all your equipment back
ね
too.
ちょっとだけこいつらに付き合ってやるか。
だから必ず承認してくれるわけじゃないんだよってちゃんと聞いてた？
That smiley face.
聞いてた聞いてた。
本当に？
本当だって。んなことよりいろいろ教えてくれるんだろ。ほら、とっとと次の授業に行こうぜ。
じゃあエリアに行こうか。
オイラたちをパーティーに誘ってカオスゲートに行くんだぞ。
Alright, welcome to the party. Alright, we can head over to that one. You already in the party already? What level are you? Status. Level 1. Level 3. Okay, Blade Brandier. Shadow Warlock. What does Shadow Warlock do? We'll find out. Where are we going? Dome? What's this? Can we buy equipment here? Yes, equipment shop. Let's take a look inside. Armor shop. With arms with abilities, you get effects. Equipment level and item limit that is based on player's job and level. So you can see who can wear and what can't. I have no money. But it's good to see at least what's available. Well, at least these level 3 players. Level 4? How are you equipping this when you're at level 3? This is a level 4 weapon. How are you already equipped? You're cheating. Cheater. He's wearing equipment that he can't wear yet. Uber. What's in here? Gatekeeper. Gate at home. At home, you can store items. By really raising guild rank, you can enjoy more benefits. See you later. Dome. We should actually play the game. Alright, SAO. We're back here.
ここがカオスゲートだよ。ここで3つのワードを入力すると、それは知
We're
ってる。
familiar with that.
そうか。じゃあ初心者向けのエリアは
Better not be sending me to the same
デ
place
ー
as
タサー
before.
バー、うららなる先導のすだちあたりがいいかな。
Peaceful leading freedom. That does sound like a starting level area. Oh hey, this is the place where you can get home shells. Areas for beginners. I'm curious as to what that is. Monsters are slightly stronger than my current area level. You get better equipment. Okay, so you go to a higher level area, then you get better equipment. How about this one? Ooh, they're much stronger. It's level 5 area. Let's not go there yet. Initiate area war. Peaceful leading freedom.
ダンジョンに初心者1名様ご案内。
だから俺は初心者じゃなくて。
わかってるわかってる。死の恐怖って言うんでしょ。
そういうロールしたいのもわかるけど、死の恐怖はやめておいた方がいいと思うぞ。PK とかに狙われて大変なことになっちゃうから。
だから俺の話を聞け。
They're listening, but not really listening.
君は本物の PKK の死の恐怖でログインしたら。
Here's how would they react if you brought them to a different dungeon than the one they told you.
嘘だ。
I am kind of curious about that too. Maybe we can try warping over to the level 5. See what happens.
と言われてもね。
ガスパー、きっとそういうロールなんだよ。
Role-playing.
そっか。なんだか難しい設定考えたんだね。
Well, everyone enjoys their game different ways.
僕らはハセオのロールを否定しないよ。
安心してついてくるのだ。
そうじゃねえっつってるだろ。
獣人像まで。
Oh, I can't warp out.
獣人像まで。
Sorry, fish. Can't warp out. Guess we'll just keep going. Nothing to really see here.
早速敵発見。
Enemy has been spotted.
そうだな。スキルトリガーについて勉強しようか。
そのくらい知ってる。
でもハセオって初心者。
だから違うってんだろ。
If you translate new player as to new for
じゃ
all
あ実
times.
際にやってみようか。
よーしハセオ。あいつらと戦うんだぞ。
スキルトリガーを使うの忘れないでね。
Right. Oh, they're facing out. I can't sneak attack them.
上等だ。かかってこい。
Let's go. Good work. You're a warlock, aren't you? Why are you so close? BGP.
トリガー使い方は。
うるせえな。
Oh, right. I forgot to use skill trigger. Use Tarbies. Next time, remember.
スキルトリガーをマスターすると
敵の攻撃を止めたり、自分の攻撃行動をキャンセルできたりするからね。頑張ってマスタ
Alright,
ー
let's
して
do
ね。
it.
頑張れハセオ。
だから初心者扱いはやめろ。
だって君初心者じゃん。
じゃあ次行こうか。
人の話を聞け。
They're... Well, we gotta prove them wrong then. Alright, we came from the east. So let's follow the left wall. Oh. He's back. Oh, ow. Got nothing but Gale Blade. Oh, thank you for the heal. Good work. Oh, he is level 4. Okay, never mind. So he is equipped with something that he can wear. We're following the left wall because it is a maze. There is nothing here. It's a dead end. There are no enemies here. You come. Shortcut. Oh, nice skill use. Level up. Does leveling up increase my... Oh, it does not fully heal me. What's this? Steam switch. What's that? What's that for? Huh? I'm assuming that does something, but let's continue for now. Let's do it. Oh, Gale Blade. Oh, I can hit multiple at the same time. Okay. Gale Blade. Gang up on him. 3 HP left, and it's done. Oh, leveled up. I find it funny how your current presses everything by just kicking it. Oh, you can smack them against each other. Oh. Oh, thanks for the heal. Oh. Thank you for the heal. Tornado. It's tornado. It's tornado. Not that. What is tornado? Ah, whatever. Oh, what? Approach and kick require chin spheres. Keep at least 30 in stock. Oh, I see. Go here. How many do I need? Like 30? Let's grab something from here. What's this one? That's a gold one. Oh, these ones aren't gold. It's 2 gold. There we go. Okay, that's enough. Let's see, we can just head back up now. Let's see. What are chims used for again? So now we can go this way. This is really fun. You think so? Glad to hear it.
またまた敵だよ。
さっきはスキルトリガーを教えたから、今度は連撃について教えるね。
そのくらい知ってる。
んじゃあいつらと戦おうよ。
Kind of funny how they really do just treat you like a new player.
話聞けっつってるだろ。
ちゃんと聞いてるよ。
聞いてねえだろ。
You're definitely not paying attention. Alright, let's get started. Get this one together first. I definitely did not hit anybody there. Where is the timing that you told me to use? What? Where was your timing call?
連撃難しかった？
It never came up.
ちょっと忘れてただけだ。
またまた。
いいかい？敵を攻撃してると。
Yes, but I never saw the blue and purple effects.
スキル成功するとスキルがパワーアップして普段より
これが電撃。
We're aware of
ちょっと
this,
難しいかもしれないけど。
頑張るんだぞ。
but we never saw it come up, so we couldn't use it. Chin spheres are vital to operate some machinery, so you should keep 30 in stock. Oh, thank you for checking back for me. I just remember that it asked me to hold at least 30 in stock. I just didn't remember what it was for. I should be able to get to the lower floor from here. Can we also heal from here?
獣人像まで行ってちゃんと。
We cannot. B2 now.
覚醒ってわかる？
Now this is new.
それは知らない。
How have you been playing for 8 years, but you have no idea what Awakening does? It's not like there was a major update in
まあ
between.
まあ焦よ。ちゃんと教えてあげるからそんな怖い顔しないで。ね。
You literally play for 8 months without knowing all the mechanics. That's pretty crazy.
で、なんなんだ覚醒って。
ね、パーティーメンバーで協力して出すすごい攻撃のことなんだけど。
Well, for party members. It's
Ne,
because you've been playing
ちょっとや
solo
って
for
み
so
ない？
long.
実戦でやった方がわかりやすいと思うんだ。
やろう。よーし、おいら頑張っちゃうぞ。
おい、勝手に決め。
ほらほら、まずはエンカウントしようよ。
Is that how they call it?
飛ばしていくぜ。
覚醒っていうのは特殊な力を発動した状態のことを言うんだ。
Okay.
画面右上のテンションゲージが溜まると覚醒が使えるようになる。
Alright, and it's full. Then press X. Beast
やって
Awakening.
やるぜ。
よーし。
おいらも頑張る。
So it's like KO Ken. Yep, this is definitely KO Ken.
やっ
Good
ぱ
work.
すごいね、この技。
これで死の恐怖に一歩
One
近
step
づけ
closer
た
to
ぞ。
becoming the terror of death.
下の階に行くほど敵は強くなるからどんどん倒してレベル上げていこう。
They really make helping level up.
この調子でいこう。
R6 GP. Do you want to go? Can we get through here? Steam door. Open by inserting chim spheres. Oh, great. We need 5. Can we collect a whole bunch earlier? Another 5.
やっちゃうぞ。
Nice. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you for the heal. That was actually kind of painful. I got caught by all three. Alright, so that was just a dead end. So next, let's go down this way. Another 5 chimps. I missed the sneak attack. Go for this one. Where is the flash? Is it from their screen or is it from when they actually flash their character model flashing? Let's grab a few more. Hoping there will be a gold one. Doesn't seem like there's a gold one here. So we're too far, we can't do a sneak attack. Where? Now then. We are following the left screen. Or left wall. Ooh. Treasure chests. Various items hidden in the item box. Look at the item box, press A to search it. Item box. It's a breakable object. Okay, accessories. Trap box. Saving the trap within time limit will allow you to hide. Oh, is it like a mimic? Let's go for this one first. Health drink. This one is treasure. Fairy's orb. Press BY. Ugh. Ow. Damn it. I need to write down what button is what. Where's my pen? The problem is I'm not using an ABXY controller. I am using a PS4 controller. So let's see here. A is at the bottom. B is on the right. Y is up. And X. XYAB is... Oh, it's this formula. I'm used to the other one being away. It should be, for me, it's Y is on the left, X is up top, B is on the bottom, A is on the right. That's how I remember these things. Damn, that was an easy miss. Ugh. Very unfortunate. I wonder if it'll come back. Feel bad for missing out on that. Keep on attacking. That's it. Almost a section. Go. I wonder how SB has recovered. this recovered after a fight? Or was it recovering after I leveled up? I want to check back at the dead end first. Over here. What's down this tunnel? Is it a dead end? It is a dead end. Is it regenerating over time? 21 right now. Let's run over and see where I am once I reach the back to where I was earlier. Because if it's regenerating over time, that would be great. Oh, 25 now. Yes, it is regenerating over time. That's good to know.
なあ、あんたらトライエッジを知らないか？
トライエッジ？なんだっけそれ。
Try edges.
イベントモンスター？
The guy who looks like name of PKer.
知らないな。
ない。
So they don't know. Well, they are newbies. They're like level 5. In fact, they're still leveling up with me. Have we reached the end yet?
これがサニワの神フォルセトの像だよ。僕らは獣人像って呼んでるけど。
We're quite aware of that.
宝箱が備えてあるぞ。ハセオが開けるといいよ。
Better not trade me, okay? I've had enough of traders. Brave bracelet.
久しぶりだね。
Oh shoot.
ハセオくん。
It's her.
こいつらケストレルだ。
なんなのこの人たち。
How'd they hunt us down?
PK だよ、有名な。
なんだってこんな時に。
Right? Not now.
しばらく
We
見
can't
ない
deal
う
with
ち
them
に
right now.
ずいぶんしょぼくれちゃったのね。死の恐怖様だと気づくのに時間かかっちゃったわよ。
本物？
Level 1
本当に
after all.
本当の死の恐怖？
こんなところで出会うなんてすごい偶然。もしかして私たちって赤い糸でつながってる？
We are not
何言っ
by
て
the
んだ
red string of
お前。
なわけねえだろバカ。匿名のメールで教えてくれた人がいてさ、遊びに来ちゃった。何して遊ぶ？
Probably not.
とりあえずズタズタに愛してあげる。
You just back off, huh?
なんだかよくわからないけど、乱暴なことはやめ。
Ow! How dare you do that to my Gaspar? Don't fall now, I say.
これはなんだ。
Some bug in your programming?
どうなってんだ。
ハセオ、逃げて。
怖いか？たまらねえな、その表情。
Hero of death screaming in fear.
なんだ。何かが。
Deeper power in within.
生まれる。
What's growing?
待ちなさい。
Another cutscene. Who's this? Why are all the girls in this game so skimpy outfits?
随分と楽しそうね。
Oh, she's wearing glasses. I did not expect her to wear glasses in that outfit.
なんだお前、一緒に PK されてえのか？いいのかしら？こんなことしてて。あ あなたたち PK が一番嫌ってるギルドがここに向かってきてるかもしれないのに。
Which one?
月の木か。てめえ通報したな。さあどうかしら。
You got tipped off by somebody else, didn't you?
どうするよ。
You have no right to fight back against that.
あいつらと揉めると後が面倒だ。お前覚えてろよ。
Spat on the ground.
バカね。私はあんたたちを助けてあげたのよ。
Man, they talk so seriously for an
助け
online
てくれ
game.
てありがとうございます。
あんたがハセをね。
That's right.
あんたみたいなやつに名乗った覚えはないんだけど。
噂通りの機関棒って感じね。
何？あんた俺のファン？
A fan?
残念ながらガキは趣味じゃないの。
あ、そう。そりゃよかった。俺もおばさんには興味ない。
おば。
機関棒とか趣味じゃないとか言い回しがどっかおばさん臭い。
失礼ね。こう見えても私は。
You
私
don't
は
care how old you are.
出直した方が良さそうね。
Yeah, come back
ご
another
勝
time.
手に。
一つだけ忠告しておくわ。ハセオ、あなたの PC には危険な力が秘められている。
危険な力？
This plot
自分の
is
PC から
so edgy.
巨大な何かが生まれるような感覚を覚えたことはない？まあいいわ。じゃあまた会いましょう。
Alright, see you another time. Is Gaspard okay?
びっくりしたな、もう。
Alright, looks like we're okay.
話がよく見えなかったんだけど、要するに君の PC データってやばいってこと？
That's right.
そうなの？
And that's why we're back at level 1.
じゃあ CC 社に行って新しいキャラ作り直してもらった方がいい
Absolutely
よ。
out of the question. We're not having our
そうだ
character
よ。
made.
いきなりレベル1になるなんて普通じゃないよ。
だな。確かに普通じゃない。だが、
But
俺の探してる敵も普通じゃないしな。
敵？
mhm.
あの女の言う危険な力とやらが役に立つなら、俺はこの PC を使い続ける。
なんだか大変
Set
そうだけ
start
ど
from zero.
頑張って。
そういえばさっきの人、月の木の人を呼んだって言わなかった？
あれはブラフだな。
Oh, just a bluff?
嘘
Really?
なの？
嘘も何も。あのおばさんは月の木に通報したなんて言ってない。
はったりか。作詞だな。
Just being smart.
どうしたのカスパー？
こんなにのんびりしてていいのかな？さっきの PK が戻ってきたら大変だよ。
そうだったね。さあ、早
Going
く
back
タウ
to
ンに
town
戻ろう。
should be done right now. Safer after all. Photo rank A? They rank me after a map? 3 successful surprise attacks. That's unfortunate. I was trying, but they were all facing outwards.
あのさ。
ん？
月の木に保護してもらったら？
そうだよ。あんなに強そうな PK に狙われちゃってるんだし。
月の木はね、PK 廃止を訴えてるギルドなんだ。
ギルドぐるみで PK 被害者へのフォローとかし
So
てるんだ
why
っ
would
て。
they help a PK
月
killer?
の木って
Sakaki? Yeah, I don't like the
あ
guy.
いつらか。あんな頭の固そうな奴らの保護を受けろって？冗談。 あんな説教臭い連中に守られるくらいなら PK された方がマシ。だいたいゲームの中で慈善団体。
It's her.
ハセオ？
どうした？
There she is.
いつから？
She heard everything.
なんだよ。
ハセオさん、あなたは月の木のことを何一つ分かっていません。私たちはザ・ワールドをもっと楽しくしたいだけ、もっとみんなと分かり合いたいだけなんです。誰にだって人に優しくしたいって気持ちがあるでしょ。
He's upset.
その気持ちを大事にしたいんです。大事にできるようになりたいんです。それなのにみんなすぐ慈善団体だとか宗教だとかからかって。
Cult? Are you a
私たちは
cult?
ただみんなでよりよく変わっていきたいだけ。お説教なんかじゃないんです。分かっていただけますか、ハセオさん。
お前なあ。
Sure. Like you're coming on pretty strongly. Oh, she gave us her friend address.
私、月の木のこと。
Oh no, please don't send us emails.
私たちのこと、ハセオさんにもっとしてもらいたいんです。
Can we block her?
っていうか、拒否権なしかよ。
I don't want those emails.
なあ。はい。お前、どうして俺だって分かったんだ。
You look
前とは全然
exactly
違うの。
the same. What are you talking about? You're just wearing different equipment.
ハセオさんはハセオさんじゃないですか。
I mean, nobody
確かに
else
最
picked
初はわ
that
かりませんでしたけど、
assortment
すぐに
of
ハセオさんだ
character
って気づきました
appearances.
よ。
After all, you gotta head out now, Dragonfish. No worries. Have a good night. Okay, take care of
私も行き
yourself.
ますね。次もたくさん月の木のことを教えてあげます。
Thanks for dropping by too. It's good to see you again. Next time I'm streaming? Probably either Thursday or a Monday. Those are the only times I can find a moment to stream after all. Until next time, take
月の
care.
木のメンバーと親しければ PK たちも手が出しにくいんじゃないかな。
にしても顔は同じなのにシノとは全然違う。
どうした？
Completely different, right?
なんでもねえよ。
なんだかバタバタしちゃったね。僕たちはもう一回エリアに出るつもりなんだけど、ハセオはどうする？
いや、俺は。
そっかそっか。じゃあなんかあったら遠慮しないで呼んでね。
サポするぞ。
それじゃ。
Actually, having your support was pretty helpful since you were healing me after all. Take care. I'll make sure to kick him out of my party.
なんかどっと疲れた。さっきのは一体なんだ？それにあの女、危険な力とか言ってたな。ログアウトしてメールでもチェックするか。
Click log out. Leave the world and return to the desktop. You have new mail. Oh no, is it Atoli? Let's see, what items do I have now? Health ring. And objects. Can I put this on? Arts knowledge increases fire and wind. I want to change my button layout, but I feel like that would mess up a lot of things. Okay, so Beast Awakening increases ally attack power and movement speed. And this one uses magic power. Oh, okay. So that's all that. What's this? I do not have enough money for that. Now let's log out. Not here. Where is log out? There it is. Log out from the world. Alright, but let's check our email. Oh, hey. Emails. Syllabus. I tried taking a quest. Like part-time jobs. Basically, there are people in the world who have problems and we help them out. By completing quests, you will receive a reward that matches the content of the quest. So you'll be able to not only level up but to earn money. Quest shop near the warp point in Central District. You can probably take a quest called Crown Quest. Sounds good. Never thought you were the real terror of death. This is the 4th time I've been targeted by PKers. Just glad I didn't die this time. Rolling on the floor laughing. So what are you going to do now? Must have been really hard having to start from scratch again. Like what? Leveling up? Leveling up. I'm going to level up, otherwise I can't even walk around the world without feeling inadequate. What? I'll need for me to say what I'm going to do next. Well, it's pretty obvious. We're going to level up. Send. Hi, Gaspard. Really were the terror of death. I wonder how many times I've been PK'd now. These racist characters are really easy targets. And like, I don't feel bad about killing it because it's just dumb animal. Anything Syllabus I could do or help? Let us know. Learn anything about Tri-Edge? I don't have any business. Oh, that's so mean. Tri-Edge. If you find out anything about Tri-Edge, let me know. Can I reply to this guy? No, can't. Reply to that. Hi. This is basically a repeat of what we went over before. Don't forget, your character hides a very dangerous power, and we are the only ones who are capable of controlling that power. Who are you, Pi? Thanks. Who do you think you are, showing up out of nowhere? Who are you, lady? Do you not get how cryptic you sound? Totally. Hello, small birds chatting with Moontree members. Nice to meet you. Syllabus. A new cell phone, a cheap power 9 graphics card, and advanced MTD. Napping, Pilot, Avocado, Natto. Sale, play with me. Just capturing me at the forum. It's new. Ah, this is the ones I downloaded earlier. Let's just change that line. Yeah, that's all it does. Just change that line. Data manager. Save. The world. Log back in. But I think that's enough for tonight. I think this is a good point to stop, and we'll continue next time. Playing the world. Oh my goodness, it's really reviving all those memories of playing MMOs that I had locked away for so long. But I'm glad we can do this again. So until next time, my name is Cool Vadis. Until then, take care of yourself. And we'll continue with the world. Have a good night, everyone.